In the world of operating systems, when a specific version reaches end of support and, of course, you choose to remain on that version, it's usually possible for 1 or 2 more years before existing programs, browsers and utilities stop updating on that specific OS. Web browsing is usually one of the most important features. In the case of Windows XP, Google Chrome ended support in 2016 and Firefox followed suit in 2017. The same happened with Windows 7. Chrome was first in 2022 and Firefox ended in 2024. But then, something very interesting happened. Something that no one expected. Windows XP was slowly turning into a memory of the distant past when all of a sudden we got this. It's called Supermium, and it might just be the reason to switch back to Windows XP. Initially, I was skeptical about the project. Many people in the past promised to deliver a modern browsing experience on Windows XP, the last attempt being my pal, and all of them failed. This person happened to code the Windows Vista extended kernel and now provides Chromium fork that is just 1 or 2 versions behind the official release. Keep in mind this is for a 23-year-old operating system. Ignoring the absolute fail of what is my browser to detect the Windows version correctly, this browser seems to lie about its version so that every website detects it as the latest Chrome on the latest Windows release. Now, the theme you're currently looking at resembles the UI of Chrome 60-something version, and you can configure it during setup. The modern appearance of Chrome is also available. Now, keep in mind this is just a half-hearted attempt at installing Supermium, and as you will see in the video, it does occasionally have a hiccup where it doesn't load the page and you have to refresh. However, keep in mind the age of Windows XP in 2024. After all, for code that is not meant to be run on Windows XP, Supermium is in fact really stable. Whether you can rely on it all the time, I don't really know. Also, I haven't tested it on Windows 7 to see how good it would perform, but I'm sure it would be even better as Chrome only recently stopped supporting Windows 7. Here's YouTube, which also loads. I'm sorry, but my machine is hilariously slow today for some reason. Keep in mind Supermium doesn't use less resources than modern Chrome, and if you're planning on using it with an old Windows XP computer, it might be very slow. What is more, you do need at least a Pentium 4 as it requires SSE2 instructions. Anyway, it's still a very ambitious project and I really do hope they will keep working on it. Unfortunately, with every next version of Chrome, the work of the devs behind it becomes harder and harder as the code becomes further separated from what Windows XP can digest. By the way, these people have also promised future support for Windows 2000, which, to be fair, is starting to look like Mission Impossible, but we'll see. For now, let's hope they will keep releasing new versions, and with that being said, thanks for watching. If you want more content focused on Windows 7 and earlier, do subscribe to my channel and I'll see you soon.